Sports is next on WWAY News at 11 with the real MVP, Dustin Dorsey. We'll take you out to Bozeman for a doubleheader action between the UNCW and James Madison softball teams.
Good evening, everyone. Happy Friday. This afternoon, the UNCW softball team began their 8-game homestand with a doubleheader. Coming into Bozeman, the reigning CAA champion James Madison Dukes. We had ourselves a solid battle in the first game. UNCW led by 1 heading into the final frame of the afternoon. Morgan Toll at the plate hits a strike to Kelsey Bryan. Can't control it enough to make the play at first, and the Dukes have the leadoff batter on. 2 outs, 2 strikes for Kate Gordon. She sends it into the gap. Toll comes around the bases. This game is tied at 4. Bottom of the 7th now, last chance for UNCW. Kelsey Bryan beats out the bunt to get on base. The go-ahead run is on first, but it's the same situation again. 2 outs, 2 strikes. Emily Landcamp ends it. This one is gone. Sends a no-doubter over the fences to win it for UNCW. The Hawks take game 1 of the doubleheader with a walk-off from Landcamp, 6-4. Game 2 of the series followed right after. UNCW had the momentum, but it were the Dukes that came out hot. In the second, Kirsten Roadcap finds the hole in center field, puts herself on base. Good bit of batting there for JMU. 2 on now at this point. Sarah Jubis getting her team on the board, right back out to center field. Callie Jones can't make the play, and 1 run scores for the Dukes. Next batter now, Morgan Toll once again. This time she's getting an RBI. Kelsey Bryan will get the out at third, but they add another one scores, make it 2-0 after 2, and then Odysseus Alexander, one of the best pitchers in the conference, and that's why. James Madison wins it in 5 innings, 9-1 this afternoon. Let's hear from head coach Christy Norton after the games.
They were excited about playing JMU, but I think more excited about just meshing well this week. We had a lot of things going well for us this week and created a lot of momentum moving into today. And we just got to remember what got us here, what we did well, hold on to some things that we wish we could have done better, and move into tomorrow.
So we'll head into game 3 of the series tomorrow with the teams tied at 1 game apiece. First pitch is at noon. The UNCW Seahawks baseball team took to the road tonight for their first conference series outside of Brooks Field, and it's another Friday night loss for the Seahawks. The game was tied at 1 in the second, but the Tribe scored 6 unanswered to get themselves the 7-3 win over the Diamond Hawks. The second loss in a row for Alex Royalty. He gave up 5 earned runs on 7 hits in just over 5 innings of action. UNCW and William & Mary will be back tomorrow for game 2 starting at 4 p.m. The Seahawk action didn't just go down on the diamonds this afternoon, it is also going down in the sand. The UNCW beach volleyball team hosted the Dig and Dive Invitational this afternoon. This is the second and last home action UNCW will see this season. They started the day early with a 5-0 victory over Carson Newman. Then the team in teal faced off with the College of Charleston, the 20th ranked team in the country. These sets proved to be much more of a challenge for the Hawks as CFC took 4 of 5 for the victory. Good news for UNCW, though, to close out the day. They once again pulled off a sweep, this time against Missouri Baptist. UNCW will look for their 3rd win of the weekend tomorrow at 2:30 against North Florida to close out that invitation. The Brunswick Community College baseball team has been rolling through the 28 games they've played this season. Today they took their 5-game win streak to Kinston with a doubleheader against Lenore Community College. So let's go ahead and take the trip up Old 40, see how the Dolphins fared this afternoon. Lancers leading the ball game when Coy Barnett gets the RBI to add to that lead. Here comes the runner score home. 7-5 now, LCC. But Brunswick inching back. Scott McKeon, check out the chopper, bounce right over the second baseman. A run will score for the Dolphins, inching this thing getting closer. Now Josh Jarman, good pitching here for the Dolphins. See ya, sit down. BCC gets the win in game 1, and they'll get the game 2 victory as well. That extends their winning streak to 7. Well, ballpark fans, we had ourselves another packed show, but that will do it for me. Let's hand it over to the best anchor in the world with the name of Basil. Back to you, bud.
Best anchor named Basil? I'll have to look that up when I get home. I've never heard of that. Thanks for the update, Dustin. I'll have to take a look into that.